So since the appointment of Otto Addo, there have been talks that won't his job at Dortmund affect the job he's currently going to do with the Black Stars? Will he quit the job as one of the assistant coaches of Borussia Dortmund? What is he going to do with his job as Dortmund? Is he going to be on a permanent basis or what? Well, clarity has been brought to that matter, and head of licensing at Borussia Dortmund, Sebastian Kehl, has brought light to that matter. He says Borussia Dortmund's and Otto Addo's relationship remains the same, and that his work at Dortmund will not affect his work with the Ghana Black Stars. More details coming on that front today. Thomas Partey, a person of interest today, has also been tipped by Darren Bent to be the next Arsenal captain. Currently, he is the highest earner at the Gunners, who have no substantive captain in place. It is quite clear that Partey looks like the front runner for that armband role. And also we'll talk about Krahat who versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They'll be playing each other in the President's Cup. Because of that, their match day 19 fixture will have to reschedule, as was their match day 7 fixture. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So Borussia Dortmund man Otto Addo was appointed the interim head coach of the Ghana Black Stars for the 2 games versus Nigeria. The double header will have with them home and away in the World Cup Players for Sport in Qatar 2022. Now, it was rumored that the Ghana Football Association had traveled all the way to Germany to talk to Dortmund to have the permission for Otto Addo to come down and coach the Ghana Black Stars in those 2 games. Well, Dortmund did keep the go-ahead for that, and in that light, Otto Addo was announced as the head coach, not many people's number 1 choice, or what many people thought to be announced, but a lot of people were wondering, would he quit his Dortmund job? Will he leave the job and focus fully on the Black Stars, or he'll be focused on Dortmund half and half with Black Stars? How will the whole thing be like? Well, Sebastian Kehl, who is the head of licensing at Borussia Dortmund, says Otto Addo's work at the club will not be affected when he assumes the position as interim head coach of the Black Stars for the World Cup playoffs. And now the 46-year-old has been appointed as the interim manager of the Black Stars ahead of the World Cup playoff next month with Nigeria. A Dortmund talent coach was appointed together with Masudi Dramani and George Boateng and former Brighton boss Chris Hughton, who will serve in the capacity of technical advisor to the technical team. Now, according to Kehl, Dortmund complied with a request made by the Ghana Football Association to have Otto Addo for the 2 games in the World Cup playoffs next month. He explained that the club did not want to deny Otto Addo opportunity to serve his country. The Ghana Association approached us with a request to release Otto Addo for the 2 games of this international period. He also added, being the national coach of your home country is always something special and a great honor. So of course, we complied with the request. Otto's work at BVB does not affect his commitment during the international match period in any way. Ghana face off with Nigeria in the 2 games on 25th and 29th. So let me read that part again. Otto's work at BVB does not affect his commitment during the international match period, meaning he has gotten clearance to manage Ghana during that period, and during that time it will be an international break, no club football will be ongoing, so clearly he will have ample time to work with the team without any disruptions or thinking about going back to Dortmund or having to be at Dortmund for one reason or another. So I think that has been quite cleared up. We're sure we'll have our man coaching the team, and we'll see who he calls up. We'll see the players that will come down for camping ahead of that game. Quite interesting build up to that game will be in March next month. And now former England and Sunderland man Darren Bent believes Thomas Partey can be the next captain of the Gunners. Now, following the departure of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, the vacancy in that captain armband is quite clear. Thomas Partey is the highest earner at Arsenal now, and Bent is of the opinion that the Ghana international is one of the leaders in the Ghana's dressing room. And since Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was stripped of the captaincy, the club is yet to announce a name of a substantive captain. Aubameyang left the club in the winter transfer window with Barcelona. He left to Barcelona, where he has already scored a hat-trick. Bent insists if Partey remains fit, he should be handed the armband. He says if Lacazette signs a new contract and stays, then he has to have the armband. Bent said, even if he doesn't play as much, I think as club captain, he looks like a proper leader. The players look like they enjoy playing with Lacazette as well. Martin Odegaard, I like him, but he the most vocal? I'm not so sure. That's the problem with Arsenal. Then you start looking around the Arsenal dressing room. Thomas Partey, if he can stay fit, potentially Ben White would be also one of, or Tierney. There would be a couple before Odegaard. So he has Lacazette, Thomas Partey, and Ben White up there. Partey, one of the candidates he thinks can be the next captain of Arsenal. We'll see about that. We'll see about Thomas Partey's chances. Now, the Ghana Football Association, my final story is on, and it's about Hearts versus Kotoko once again. March 4th, the two teams will clash once again in what is the President's Cup. The president of the country, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, will grace the occasion at the Accra Sports Stadium. The match will be played at 6 p.m. GMT. Many fans are not happy about that. At that time in the season, why are you involving our clubs in such a game of this nature? Well, it is going to happen, and owing to that, a game has been scheduled. Match day 19, their game in the Ghana Premier League has been rescheduled. Now, the statement by the GFA read that following the decision of the GFA to sanction the President's Cup between Accra Hearts-of-Oak and Kotoko, their Premier League match day 19 game has been rescheduled. The President Cup will be played in honor of His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, on Friday, March 4th at the Accra Sports Stadium. The match also forms part of Ghana's independence anniversary celebration. As a result, the Premier League game between Bechem United and Asante Kotoko has been rescheduled to Tuesday, 8 March, while the game between Hearts-of-Oak and Rio Tamale United has been moved to Wednesday, March 9th. All stakeholders are to note that all other matches slated for March 19 in the Ghana Premier League will go on as scheduled. So when the two teams are playing, the other games will be ongoing. But Hearts-of-Oak and Kotoko's games on match day 19 will be the only ones that will change. So that has been it for today. New date for match day 19 fixtures. Hearts-of-Oak and Kotoko will meet on March 4th. Otto Addo's job at DORTMUND will not interfere with his Black Stars job. That's according to Sebastian Kell, head of licensing at BVB. And Thomas Partey's chances of being the next Arsenal captain. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.